What's going on, people? I did it right this time, y'all. I did it right this time. What's up, man? It's your boy, man. Your boy in the building. Western World One, man. You know how we do it. I just want to just get on here, man, and just, man, y'all know how it was with the birthday thing, man. I want to get on here and just say thank you to everybody for the birthday wishes. I was trying to click the like buttons and the heart and caring and trying to leave and say thank you, but it was just a lot, man. I know a lot of y'all, man. Like, yo, y'all show up and show out, man, when it's time, huh? That's what's up. I appreciate that, man. I really do. I don't know who all on now, but come on in, man. I just want to just talk to you today, man. Have some fun, like we do. Matter of fact, put my little claim up there, my little disclaimer up there, man, so you'll know what we're talking about here. Okay, let me put that up there. All right, so y'all see that, right? That's the type of community that we are. This community is about motivating people and kicking in and having fun. It's a little early today, right? I can't catch y'all. I went live like at like midnight or something like that or whatever. But yeah, man. Come on in, come on in. Who is that? Who is that? Okay, I got the eyes in. That's what's up. Well, anyway, man, today, man, I really want to just talk about network, man, network marketing, man. I want to, you know, find a crew of people, man, that want to network, man, that just want to just get out here and, you have these opportunities, man, that you want to share with people, but people like, no, man, I don't want to do it, man, because this is MLM. That stands for multi-level marketing, or now they call it SUSUs, right? Or crowdfundings, right? But this my thing. That's cool. I know people, they want to get paid and, and not have to invite nobody to come and check out a presentation or check out what it is now. The other thing is the Zoom. Come and check out the Zoom. People don't want to do that no more. People just want to just sit in the crib or just go to work, or, you're tired of being burnt out with, inviting people, and then, the business go down and nobody, hitting you up like, man, like they used to hit you, blowing up your phone and shooting you in your inbox. Hey, 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 join, 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 join. But this the thing. Even if that network or that business didn't go well, you still got a network of people that you just have, that, either I look at it like, man, it's either could be a letdown, or what they call do not call you no more lists, or do not answer for this person no more. Don't even look at the text message because you don't lost so much money, so much time. Excuse me. All that effort that you have put into it. The money ain't coming in because you got to invite somebody, and in order to get paid, you got to do it like this. But overall, look at the skill set that you had gained from it. Some people are not going to make it in network marketing. Multi-level marketing. I'm just gonna be real. You really have people that just don't know how to be an influencer. You just don't have the. Some people just don't have the gift for the gab to go up to somebody and say, "Hey, you want to check this out? Hey, you want to do this, right?" Or, "Hey, I got this going on." Or most of us are afraid to hear us say no, no. See how easy that was? No. Did that hurt your feelings when I said no? But a lot of people hate rejection. But they always say you'll get 99 no's for get that one yes. And today, man, when you go to work, you punch that 9 to 5, whatever, that 10 to 7, or you got your own business, but you don't have the people, or you going to work, I don't want to say slaving or nothing like that. You just going to work, you probably working and doing a job that you don't like doing. But in the back of your mind, if you was doing an MLM and you burnt out, I know you miss it. Some of you might not miss it, you know what I'm saying? But some of y'all probably just got a whole bunch of people and don't have no type of business to send them to, because you're afraid that, it's gonna burn my network out. My name gonna get burnt out. Let me tell you something, man. When it comes down to network marketing, multi-level marketing, SUSU, crowdfunding. When you invite someone to a business, don't never look at it like that business or you dedicated to that business and it's going to make you feel bad because you brought this person in and this person, didn't get money, but you did get money. This is where the super building team comes into play because we have to be there to lift each other up. I don't care what type of network marketing you're doing. I mean, well, I do care. I mean, it's just certain things that you just don't want to put your hands in. But however, if I'm cool with you, I like you, I'm I'm rolling with you. You know what I mean? I don't have to, invest my bread with you or my money or my time with you, but I will roll with you and see what it's about and check it out. If it's something that I could do, if it's something I can't do, I definitely say, hey man, let me, I give it a try. But I won't get mad at you or hold you accountable because I'm my own person. I had that feeling in the back of my head that I can do this. And if that's something that you can do, man, then don't hold that other person accountable because they invited you to an opportunity and the opportunity didn't go well for you. And that's why I'm here today, man. I'm just letting you know, like, man, if you holding a bad bridge or you build a brick wall with somebody because they invited you to something, you lost a ton of money, let it go, man. Let it go. Or I could see if that person they burn you, like like you tell them, okay, cool, man, give me 100, I'm gonna bring you back 500, and you get burned. That's different. How J. Cole said shame on me or shame on you the first time. Second time shame on me. Third time forget the peace sign. That's what it is. But today, man, I want to, talk to my people, my Western. I call anybody that I'm friends with on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn, whatever I have that's Western World One, and you, my friend, I call you, you part of my community because when I go live or just put up a video and you get a chance to see it, I'm offering some type of opportunity or some type of motivation or just just want to just say hi to somebody. And what made me do this today was what was so dope about it was somebody hit me. I'm not gonna just, I'm not gonna say their names, but they hit me in my inbox. They said, "Hey, you're friends with a certain individual. They left their wallet at this store. I'm not their friend, but can you reach out to them and let them know that they left their wallet?" I was like, "Okay, cool." So I hit that person up and I said, "Hey, somebody check your inbox because some people trying to get in contact with you because you know how Facebook and all these social medias have it to whereas you can't just leave a message for somebody. Somebody got to approve it or whatever in order for you to see it because it's spamming." Well, anyway, I hit that person up. Don't even talk to her. Like I know her, but I don't even talk to her. You know what I'm saying? It's been years. Because of the levels that we have outgrown. And I left it on her page instead of hitting her in her inbox and said, "Hey, check your inbox. Somebody said that you need to pick up your belongings." Man, about 30 minutes, hour later, man, she hit me in my inbox. "Man, thank you so much." And I was like, wow, the power in just that alone was like, man, I need to build a super networking team, man. Even if you just don't, if you're not into the I love multi-level market. I'm gonna be honest with you. I love, I guess the susus, if that's what they call it now. I was like, what is susu? you know, I love it until somebody get burned, and it could be somebody that one of your close friends or family members, they lost out. One thing about network marketing is that you depending on what it is because people will invite you say, hey man, you could just get in this and you don't have to pay a dime or pay to get in and you don't have to bring nobody, you don't have to invite nobody, you can just get in where you fit in, man, just chill, whatever, but you're gonna be doing this, you're gonna be twiddling your thumbs, you know what I mean? It's not for you if you that type of person that you want somebody to do something for you, I'm sorry, it's not gonna happen. There, I'm not gonna say, and this is me. Let me get my disclaimer out there. This is me, Western World One, speaking for myself. I don't know any business that I have entered that I just had to sit there and not do nothing, nothing. Just sit there. I paid to get in, or I paid, to do what I need to do, and I just sat there and got none, not one, not one. Anytime you have a business opportunity for somebody, man, let them know up front. Put them, hey man, look, I'm gonna be real with you. Yeah, you're gonna have to work, but we do have a group that that's gonna help you, that's gonna motivate you, and that's gonna push you, but not hit you. We're not gonna call you every day, shoot you a text message. Hey man, you good, man? Did you get somebody? Did you do? Nah, man, I ain't. Sometimes that could be overwhelming too. You just don't feel like talking to somebody, man, or you got to keep coming. Now I get it when they have these huddles, motivation, saying come in, check it out, check the business out. Um, okay, then check back with you. That's cool. Check in, see what's going on. But then when you start blowing them off, like you don't never hit them back, or you don't never do that. To be my close friends, man, my close family members, man, you hit them and they be like, yeah, okay, cool, cool, cool. Come back 30 minutes. Don't pick up the phone. Nothing. When it's just that simple to tell somebody, hey man, look, I don't want to do the business, man. The business dope. I don't want to do it. That's cool, man. I'm totally cool with that. And I think that's where you have to understand where being, honesty, integrity, loyalty, all that stuff goes a long way with people, man. If I don't never want to do business with you, but I tell you up front, hey man, I don't want to do no business with you, but at the same time, man, we could always be cool. We could always shoot our thing. But what I want to do is I want to bring one of my boys in, man, because man, this dude right here, man, he always doing something, man. Just put it like that. He always got something going on, man. What's up, man? I'm gonna bring my boy in, my cousin, my bro, Mr. Pony Boy. What's up, man?
What's good? What's good? What's good, sweet Joe? Yeah, man.
Look, man,
Doing something, like you said, always doing something.
always doing stuff, huh?
Always
Yeah.
doing something. You don't want to. You can't. Man, look, you can't sit around this world and just do nothing. Right now, I'm inside my lab, I've been done with my lab, and I've been in here working on other project and ventures that I'm getting ready for when COVID is over with and the world is back open.
Okay.
Which I mean, that's just what I do. Shit, I pre-prep and prepare myself for when shit is the next phase.
So you don't let the opportunity pass you over, huh?
You know that. You've been on a couple of business ventures with me.
Hey, but one thing I can say is, man, I don't care what the business is, right? If it don't work out for us, we just move it out the way and just create something ourselves.
Yeah, keep I mean, you can't let no hurdles hold you back. Shit. You have to make sure that I mean, just me in general. If there's something in the way, then I figure that there's a way around it. If you can't go through it, you got to go over it, under it, to the left, to the right, any kind of way to get over it. Or shit, if a boulder is blocking the road, fuck it, let's build another road.
Exactly. I mean, and that's just the whole thing about it, man. We was always like, cut out the third party, man. If they're doing what we need them to do, then we got to figure out a way to do it and get it going. What's up? What's so cool? That's cool, man. What's going on, bro? How
That
you doing?
the cool little place. What's up, boy?
What's going on, man? Oh man, people already on here, man. They chilling, man. Hey, look at Mike. These two guys. Yeah, you already know we into something.
Sounds pretty
Yeah,
cool.
man. But you know what though? This is why I was talking about. I don't know if you can see that if I pull it up on the screen. You see that?
Are you poor?
Dope, right? Passing over opportunities repeatedly. That's what poor mean. That's crazy, right? How many of us are poor, bro?
Well, I ain't rich, so I guess if you're not rich, then you the opposite of not of rich. That means you're poor. But I mean, financially, is this about poor financially? Is this poor in general? Because I'm wealthy than a motherfucker when it comes to everything else.
Yeah, well, actually, opportunity wise, when somebody comes to you with a nice little business opportunity, and they tell you, "Hey, man, I want you to come and check this Zoom out," or well, that's what it is now. The new thing is Zoom. I want you to check out this Zoom, man. Let me know what you think. You know, will you check it out, or you just be like, "Nah, man, I'm cool. I don't want to do it. I don't have time."
And do are we being honest?
Let's be honest.
90% of the time, I ain't gonna even lie to you. I do not have the not the time is not the word. Because I mean, you can always take a second to pull somebody something up and browse through it for a second and then be on with it. But it's not about more so about the time to do it. It's the time to involve yourself into. That's more. I think that's what I'm gonna say. 90% of the time, I don't have the time to involve myself in. See, I'm an entrepreneur. I run and own my own business. I don't punch a 9 to 5 clock like everybody else or anybody else, or a large portion of the world. Mainly to tell you the truth, still, what the fuck I do is I get up to go eat. And in order to be a successful entrepreneur, one of our main goals and rules is, and every entrepreneur know this, you got to have your money coming in 7 different ways. 7 different ways. So with running 7 different businesses, man, which I'm on business number 10 now.
It just you just can't do it. Your time frame, right?
It's my time, man. It's my time to be involved with something else or anything else. And if it ain't making dollars right off the bat, it ain't making sense. Or to have the potential to be a long growth and longevity investment and a business and such and such. Honestly, just don't be having the time.
So if I came to you and said, "Hey, B man, you got an opportunity to make what's a good figure to make you say, okay, um, it'll pique my interest. You got about 5 minutes of my
16
time."
million. 16 million. If you talking 16 million and whatever you talking about, and you can show me projectives of how we going where we gonna start at and how we get there, then you pique my interest because at that point I'm in a position to listen to where you coming from because right then and there to me you are in what I'm considered to be my investment workable capital.
Mm.
I have to generate 16 million in order to live the comfortable life that I need to live in my atmosphere and to take some things off my plate.
Whoa, so that means you need to be talking to Warren Buffett. You know what I mean? To really
16
get
million, 16 million investment to Warren Buffett is a everyday motherfucking phone call.
it's like 10 seconds, right? So it's a different type of level. But the thing is, if a person come to you, you already know what time frame, you know what I'm saying, what you going if I talk to you, I pitch a business to you, pitch something to you, you already know if it's not something that you really interested in, you gonna let me know up front. Hey man, nah man, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I'm not gonna have time because it's not talking. If you don't even tell me what it's talking about, but you're gonna say, man, nah, bro, I'm not gonna have the time to look at it or check you out because I know my time is not gonna allow me, right?
Yeah, that's my main thing. That's my main thing is to do the best they can to already let it be known. if it was a situation. Hold on, let me see what's up with this.
Damn, dude, you done went upside down on me, man. Hey, man, I thought you stopped dancing on your head. Oh, there we go, there we go, there we go.
You tripping? I left my damn tripod stand at the crib.
That's all good. You
I
know,
gotta
like I
stay.
told
No, I'm good. I'm good. There we go.
you, good.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
mean,
What?
when
Mhm.
it come to people that's, you know what I'm saying, my peoples and everything, um, ain't no thing because I can always you know ain't no thing because I can always let my people know real deal right up off the top. And then I'm more interested when I'm hearing investment opportunities for my people, you know, because I try to draft out some moment and some time and some energy for some things, when it comes to something like that. Especially when my people, my motherfuckers I grew up with, they made money with, and they made money with me because, especially if it's them same people that when I call them up and say, hey, I got an idea, let's rock it, you know, and they ready to jump up on it, I would definitely have an open ear. But at the same time, I still have to weigh cost factors. When we was 18 years old, 16, 17, 18, and doing any type of businesses or a situation to make money, it wasn't as much shit riding on it and everything. Now it's kids, grandkids, wives, house, rent, mortgages, car notes, business, all that. Everything rides. A lot of shit rides up on what your day to day endeavor is all about.
Right. I
You know,
got you.
shit like my my time is all money. Like for instance, my graphic design business. Even though I own a graphic design business and been doing it for 10 years now, making been in business for 10 years, but making legitimate money from it for 10 years on record. But been doing graphics for 15 years now. I'm at the point towards where I don't even do everybody's jobs. You call me, I better know you. You better be talking some type of real. You better be talking a good, decent job. I'm just not. Don't call me talking about no flyer. I want you to call me to talk about the entire project. You doing a Ralph Polo weekend, and you need banners. You need web designs. You need the media package done. You need the flyers done. You need the tickets designed. Talk to me about a whole package. Where when I
Mm.
hit you with my price, we talking about an entire package, an entire job. Call me about a flyer.
It's not gonna happen.
It's not gonna happen because it's not
But
worth
I
my
mean,
time.
so you wouldn't be able to do a flight in like 10 minutes?
I can do a flyer in 10 minutes, but that's what what they see the game is fucked up first.
I was
That's,
just-
I I'll give you some fucking fire in 10 minutes. At 10 minutes will guarantee that will 95% guarantee that when your clientele see your artwork, they're going to be interested in it, and they're going to come out to your whatever you're doing, whatever your flyer is promoting, or all of that,
right.
because being on both ends of the game, being a promoter in the business and being the artist in promoting that business, I know what the people look at in order to come to, to pique their interest to come to. But the game is
Mm.
fucked up because designers want to be designers and designers, up and coming designers, and all of that. These guys are they've what's the word I'm looking for? They fucked up the
Underbid.
margins. They
Okay.
fucked up the margins. They fucked up the margins. I had a guy post up on my graphic design page, gradpics.online, Instagram gradpics online, Facebook gradpics online. But I had a guy post up on there and say, when one of my marketing blasts was going out, he commented in the marketing blast for people that wanted to get artwork done to come to him, and he said $35 for a flyer. I was like,
Oh wow.
I didn't even hit dude up to say, nigga, don't be posting on my shit, like that and everything. I hit dude up to say, man, why is you only charging $35? Please tell me why you charging $35. He said, that's 35. He said, that's $35 for some basic shit. I'm sitting there like,
That ain't even
no,
letters.
no. It could take me 10 minutes to do a flyer. It'd take me 10 minutes to do a straight graphic design flyer for an event, right?
Right.
15, let's just say 15 minutes. Let's say 15 minutes. That 15 minutes though, I charge $250 for a flyer for the artwork. That ain't the print. That ain't even two-sided. That's one side digital design artwork for you. Because my value of worth is based on my time.
Gotcha.
My time cannot be $35 for sit there and do a design. It's just not gonna happen. Bro hit me up for a website design. My man hit me up for a website design. He said, I want a website design, man. I said, how many pages you want done on this website? He said, the basic standard stuff. I said, well, the basic standard stuff is about 5 pages. 5 pages. You need the about me page. The who you need the who, what, when, where, why. Who, what, when,
Get
where, why. That's what you need on a 5 standard page, right? He
dope.
said, yeah,
Right.
okay, that's about what it is. That's about what it is. I said, okay, good. I charge $999 per page. He said, what? I said, yeah, I charge $999 per page. He said, bro, I was trying to get a page. I mean, he said, I was trying to do a website. I go on Wix or something and get a page done for $59 a month. I said, think about that for a second. You paying them every year for the rest of your motherfucking business life, a monthly fee plus the setup when you're originally going on. You times that all up by 12 months, you're literally paying the exact same thing I charge, and you getting a different level. You're not getting a quality design built from scratch, graphic design worker building out your website from scratch. You're getting a template where you drag and drop shit in. You don't control everything from there. When I design it, I have to build the line. The first little line that comes up on that motherfucker, when it's a blank white page, I have to build that line first. And then another line, then another line, and then another line. And then start from that. I'm not doing that shit for no fucking 59.99, 200, $300. Get the fuck out of here. I ain't got no time for that. Man, I'm sorry, man. I don't mean to be cursing all this.
It's,
Fuck
no,
out
it's
of here.
all good, man. What's so funny
Fuck
about
out
it
of here.
is, man, just the stress level had already arose. You know, what I'm saying, when it just risen, or rise, or whatever. When you was like $35, $59. Wait a minute. Think about it for a minute, and then I'm just like, just the whole way you explained it, like you just talked to them 5 minutes ago, man. It just really irritates you, huh?
Yeah. I mean,
Man,
I appreciate, listen, I appreciate all of the motherfucking, I appreciate all and everything that every month any and everybody bring, you know what I'm saying, to me to come, like even just to come my work, just to come my way. I appreciate the shit out of that, though, for real. I appreciate that somebody come my way to get something done through me, and that's what's up. But um, you got to come correct, and I'm
mm.
raising my prices, so
You said,
and I'm
wait a
raising my
minute.
prices, so and I'm raising my prices.
Oh no. You said, "Hey, you gonna raise your prices?" What did he say? He said, "Nigga, you got on a suit about to go to me with Lightfoot."
What happened? Wait, who said?
He said you got on a suit like you about to get ready to go do a meet with
Niggas
Lori Lightfoot.
is hey, who said that? Who said that? Justin. See that's Justin. Yes, that's little Justin. That's little
Yeah,
Justin, right?
yeah.
All right, little
He on
Justin.
that foolery.
It's
That's
not a
all
suit.
good.
It's not a suit. Hey, Justin. This is a Vera Wayne lab smock. This is a smock for a laboratory. This is Vera Wayne. You see me, my motherfucking my smocks for my lab is
Man, and this my
expensive.
Louis Vuitton
So
tie,
I'm
boy. This
not finna
Louis.
be how much this motherfucker. This thing, I didn't go just get a typical white crappy ass, you know what I'm saying, lab jackets and everything. I got the real shit that handles business with, that business people are impressed with when they come and do business with you.
He
That's the
he was
thing. That's the difference between.
he wasn't talking about you. He was talking about
That's
me.
the difference between. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh
Because I
yeah.
got on a suit tie, my shirt tie.
Well, if that's the case,
We gonna tell
I'm
Lori
not
Lightfoot
talking about. I'm
on board.
finna say nigga down, nigga. This bit, you know. Hey, but in actuality, you
That's
kind of
what's
look
up,
at
man. Wait, man, wait. Before we even, get off the subject. But I I like the fact of that you were saying that you won't even, saying talk business because of the time frame, and where people have to understand that, like, even what Sean said, he's like, man, just tell me what you got going on and just be honest with me. Tell me what it is. That way you save time. I save time and you save time, because you tell me, hey man, it's not sounding like the opportunity that you're trying to offer to me. It's not even worth my time. No disrespect to you, because you got stuff going on, right? And that's what you got to tell a person that's network marketing, man. You know, because me, I love network marketing. I think that's all we really did. We didn't even know that we was products of ourselves when we was coming up. You know what I mean? So it's like it's like secondhand nature when it comes down to, man, I have this opportunity to make some money. I don't care what it is, street to the boardroom. Let me rephrase
mm-hmm.
that, to the corporate America boardroom. But the whole thing is, that's something that I love doing. I love marketing. I love bringing people together, and for something that you're doing, see where we can implement you in something when it comes down to it. Like how you said, I love the fact of that you like, hey, don't just come at me for a flight. Come at me with, I need banners. I need to set the whole website together. I need to do all certain things that's gonna help my business looks beautiful. Because sometimes when you design something, people gonna walk up to you and ask you like, "Hey, man, what you got going on?" You piqued the interest before I even had the opportunity to even introduce myself. So what I'm saying, you well worth needed when it comes down to whatever it is. But it's just the fact of that, what we got to lock that time frame, and as long as you're not doing what we call poor, and I'm gonna bring that back up, man, where so people don't think that we're we're better than anyone. This right here, I don't know if you see it. They having that stuff real big. Let me take that comment out of there. But yeah, it's not the fact of that you poor. It's just the fact of, man, people just having, just passing over opportunities repeatedly and not knowing, because they're not even giving it a chance to even just develop in your head. Like, man, let me just see what you got going on. That's my thing. That's my intake. That's why I want to build a network of people, whether it's just even you being a video, well, I'm about to say a video influencer, whether you just being a business influencer because you're an entrepreneur, you have your own business, you have you said 10 streams of income coming in, and I can't wait to show the people your last project that you're about to bring up, and I thought that was just hilarious, because we were saying, matter of fact, you know what? I got a surprise for y'all, man. This guy right here, this guy right, tell him what's your next project, B.
Okay. So I'm I'm doing some networking while I live in Hollywood, California. I'm doing some networking while out here in Hollywood, California. But just a little history. I've been doing promoting, event promote for about 20 years right now. Even with that 20 years of event promoting, along with, you know what I'm saying, my man Sleepy right here, what we always did was hire DJs. We always hire DJs. And the dope part about it is two, three of the guys that was in our promotional clique were always DJs. They was part of the promoters. They was always part of the clique and everything. So we learned how to DJ along 20 years ago or so forth. But we was doing so much of things. The other part, the drama of the business, we left the DJing part alone. So I took up on the DJing part of it and everything. It serves as a gateway also for networking. When you in Hollywood, one thing you got to learn about Hollywood, Hollywood is click tight. They don't know you, they don't fuck with you at all,
Mm.
at all.
And you talking about
Now, me
Hollywood,
having a
California?
graphic business, Hollywood, California, not Hollywood, Inglewood, or no shit like that, or Hollywood, Indiana. Nah,
Yeah.
Hollywood,
I'll tell you, Hollywood, Florida,
California,
California. Okay.
Hollywood, California. You have to. You don't know you, they not fucking with you. You understand? And on top of that, being said too, if you don't have any value or worth to anybody, then what they need you for? You understand? You're not
Man, business
getting your foot
opportunity.
indoors out here. That's right. And with the business I provide, with me doing graphics and things of that nature, I've been invited to a lot of shit just off of just the fact that I design. I've done All Star weekends here. I've done BET weekends. I've done all of these events and sat next to some of the most business influencers, celebrities, and agents and managements right off the top. But I did realize though, because of COVID, a lot of shit shut down. The doors are closed for a lot of things too.
Mm. Okay.
And the way that I want to take advantage of the opportunity that comes when it comes to this too. Our city is a little different than everybody else's city. Our governor is not opening back up this city at all until it's 100% safe. Like everything that everybody got going on, parties and all this and everything. Hollywood ain't got that right now. Hollywood ain't getting that. LA is not getting that. LA is not partying whatsoever at all. Nightclubs are shutting down. I mean, they're closing their doors for good out here, which is leaving a lot of opportunity open for the next man.
Mm.
You got the patience, the money, and the business savvy to open them and bam. So I'm starting up my DJing pages and everything with my DJing services and so forth. I'm not doing it for no everyday bookings. I'm not trying to do your bar mitzvahs and shit like that and everything. I'm talking straight up industry level, high end, top end events and bookings. For instance, just off of the whim, I got booked for the Bentley and Cadillac um, event. Just it was just a mixer. I just got booked off of that just because I was just doing some bullshit and doing some spinning, and they heard something and they like what they hear. The greatest part about it is that I'm tired enough to do it. I'm not just gonna be a simple sit out here and do it. And that's not to diss any of the DJs and what they're doing and everything, because I got a lot of motivation and a lot of push and help from a lot of real established guys in the game that's been, shit, I call, they pick up and just give me some love. Tell me what, man, you need to do that. You got this, you got that, right?
Right.
But with my marketing and my marketing skills, I'm able to do things that they're not able to do. I'm not just at the piano, I'm behind the piano also. So I'm
See
using
that?
these
That's dope.
avenues to kick open doors. Yeah, I'm using this avenue to kick open doors, build up a fan base of followers that's gonna hear the music, hear what we can do and how we can do with it. And at the same time, with new artists that are in my area in general, I'm able to start putting new artists' music inside of the music that we mixing and the mix that we doing and the mixing that we putting up and so forth and everything. And the videos that they're gonna be creating and doing, we're gonna start doing some premieres and features right now at the videos and everything to start mixing, putting their music inside the circle. And at the same time, when I'm booked at these events or doing these events, which I'm always gonna have a secondary DJ with me and everything because my main goal is the networking. You got to get your foot in
Right.
the door, man. When you in the
Right.
door, you in there talking, you networking, you doing what you do, and that's how you do it. Because you not if you don't bring anything to the table, and that's probably not just with Hollywood in LA. If you don't bring anything to the table, fool, you can forget it.
Come
Who
on,
going
man.
in the door for somebody that can't do nothing? So
Nobody.
that's where we at right now. Well, unfortunately, I'm blocked right now from that. So trying to figure out this
It's,
situation with cops and everything. Want to make
hey,
sure things good.
what's so funny about it is right. Just a quick little story about it was that we was on live. Well, we was on on Messenger, and you was like, man, check this out. You flipped it. I was like, that's a mixer. He's like, yeah, man, I got everything else coming too, man. I can't wait to play this. I'm looking like, come on, B, you're not about to start playing music. He's like, no, 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 man. What I'm gonna do is,
Yep.
as we do a grand opening, we gonna go ahead.
It's
I can just
bigger
have
than
music
that,
playing.
though. Yeah, it's
But
bigger than that.
my
I
point
mean,
to
if I was to,
where I'm getting at is that you didn't even you didn't even look at it as you didn't look at it at the bigger picture at it with each other. You know what I mean? You were just looking at, man, I got this for my business. I'm just gonna play music or whatever. I can't get a DJ to book it, and then you just popped up with an opportunity. Bitly hit you
yeah.
up. And you start practicing with it. You got good at it, and now look at your networking.
But I originally, not to cut you off, but I originally did this way because of that fucked up experience that you and I had on our last adventure with our last partners, and how the lack of took place. Hold on, how the lack of took place in order to take care of
Oh.
what was supposed to take care of. And you know how I am, man. Listen, if we doing something, if we doing the business together, and one person is falling short in that business, in that business, and you say it all the time, we say shit. If you falling short with B, guess what B gonna do? B gonna start doing your job too. So when that shit fell short of for those that don't know, the DJs fell short. The DJs fell short. These motherfuckers is talking important, right? Yo, so the DJs fell short on a streaming business venture that we had together. I mean, it got to the point towards where the DJs were supposed to provide us with music for our streaming network, so that we can have music in the interludes and in the offbeats and dead air times. For some odd reason, we couldn't get the DJs to commit like they agreed upon committing and basically handle their business.
Mm,
So it was left between you and I to figure out ways of everything. So with me realizing that shit, I already know how to DJ. I mean, it's not. First of all, it's not rocket science. You do have to have a style, a skill, and a technique, but it's not rocket science.
true.
So I invested into my own equipment. And if I was to take you around my studio right now, I mean my lab. In my lab, I have a boutique lab in Hollywood, California, where celebrities can actually come out and work side by side with lab developers to work on their newest projects and products and so forth. And with that being the case, we film the entire thing. So I have a setup that has over 16 cameras and angles with full light settings and all of that, all set up and around all around the lab, set up to record and all of this. That being highlight reel showing marketing for our marketing platforms to show the work that we've done with individuals, and also when launching their products, we want to make sure everything is captured, documented, cut up for commercials, highlight reels, and all of that. With that being said, you need proper music and everything also. So it
Mm.
all played in the part for me to go ahead and just basically start investing into my own systems and everything. I mean, like I said, if somebody is blocking your way, you have to find a way around that. You know, if you ain't going through, go over it, go under it, go around it,
So do
or
you
build
believe
your
that
own motherfucking
concept?
road.
Do you believe that concept that you're
I,
gonna get 99 no's before you get that one yes?
I live by that concept, man. I get 99 no's every damn day. Every day I get 99 no's. Every day. Every day. In the business that I'm in, I get 99 no's. I do 107 phone calls a day. 107 phone calls a day. Out of 107 phone calls a day, I get 99 no's a day. Every day. Every day.
I know. I remember when I was at your office when you was in Chicago. We saw the. I was looking at the books, and I was like, "Yo, I'm like, man, what we gonna do with these, man? This what's up? What we gotta do?" And he's like, "No, man, you don't do that book. I want you to do this book." I'm like, "What is this book?" Oh, that's quality control. I said, "Dude, you want me to get on the phone and you want me to tell them?" You know what I mean? I'm not gonna get into full details with it, but the whole
I
thing
want,
was, huh? Your phone. We'll say that again.
I wanted you to get on the phone and listen to them. I want you to get on the phone and listen to them. Quality
But
control. Listen to them.
it sounded like music to my ears because you know when we did convert. I think it was like one or two of them. We did do the conversion over, but then I broke my ankle um, over it. You know, to get it. I think it was a daughter and her mom or whatever the case may be. But the whole thing was, man, when it comes down to some type of opportunity that's in your face, people run from it. You know, they look at it like, oh no, I'm not about to do this. But when you look at it like
Uh,
instead of it being horrible, man, let's turn this into a win. You know what I mean? Or at least give it a chance or give it a try. And if it don't
hey,
work,
here's the craziest part about that, and I'm glad you brought that up because I was just talking about this with my daughter, and I was talking about this with my daughter. And that's actually wild that you brought that up. And she said she ready to get started on her entrepreneur business, and I said, cool. Um, where you at with it? What's your head frame, right? That I want to do it, but I'm scared and so forth. I don't know. I'm unsure. And I said, that's crazy because when you go to an interview and you sit in front of an interviewer,
mm,
you convincing this person right then and there. You tell them, I'm a people's person. I'm motivated. I'm dependent. I'm timely. I'm this. I'm that. I'm this. I'm that. To get that job, to get that
mm,
9 to 5 job. But when you talk to somebody about your shit, your business, and starting your lineup, guess what you say? I don't know. I'm not sure. What if I fail? What if
mm,
I fall? I don't
mm,
know if I'm ready yet. I got the money now, but I got to do something else with it. Guess what?
mm,
First of all, your motherfucking bill gonna be due tomorrow, today and tomorrow. You may have the money now and got something to do with it. You're gonna have something to do with that money tomorrow also. Even when you running and own your own business, you still gonna have something to do with that money. Why is it when you sit in front of a 9 to 5 that you can convince the shit out of them that you all about that life, that you ready to get down, you ready to go? When can you start? Tomorrow, right? Ask yourself with
tomorrow,
your
right
business, when
now,
can you start?
right
Oh, well,
now.
next my business, I'm gonna start next year. By next year, I'll be ready. I got to get some things out of the way.
Mm,
I hear it every day. One of the main avenues of my business is working with startups, individuals and people who are ready to start their business up, who ready to start their line in their business. They to convince them, call me to convince them to start their business up. I literally
Did you just freeze up? It's not. It's not. It's not registered.
bro, why is it that I have to spend? I'm not gonna listen, and it's considered rude to people to get off the line with them, get off the phone with them, and things of this nature, right? But ask yourself this: if I'm running my own business, what makes you think that I have 40 minutes to convince you to get yours going when that's what you're calling me for? You're calling me to hey, I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go. Let's do it. Let's do it. I'm like, great, let's do it. What's your budget? Well, I well, and then
I'm
ended
about to say
with,
back down memory lane. Go ahead.
and one of the main things, bro, is when they tell you everything they want to do and how they want to do, and your program or your business or your structure is lined up to accommodate those services. Sure, we can do that. Absolutely. We can take care of this. Let me tell you how we do this. Yada, 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 yada. Right? Well, let me, or sure, we can do that too. Let me tell you how that's done. Yada, 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 yada. Well, I want to do this. Okay, we can do that also. Let me show you how that's done. Yada, 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 yada. And now that I have checked off everything on your checklist, just the way you want it, how you need it, and how it's going to officially work for you, one of the main things that people do is, well, let me call you back. I got to talk to my partner. I got to talk to my wife.
Oh
I got to talk
man.
to my, uh, or I got to talk to my.
Yep.
You should have talked to them before you talk to me.
Matter of
You
fact,
should
put
have
them
hit
on the phone.
them on the phone with you. Wow, because you should have had them on the phone with us. Because look at back in. Matter of fact, put them on right now. Because there's going to be questions that you're going to not even know the ask or the answer to his questions. So put them on now. Put her on now. Let's go ahead and talk about it, right? But if I'm checking off everything on your checklist, it's not about your husband, your girlfriend, your wife, your significant other, your partners, or anything of this. It's you. It's you. It's your fucking negative ability to commit to your fucking self.
Ooh, come on, man. Self love.
You got to step the fuck up, people. I mean, listen, Donald
Oh
Trump,
man.
Donald Trump
Oh man.
in
Go ahead.
in a presidential situation where there's endless amounts of shit that he fucked up on as a president. He went into it as a businessman and not as a politician or president. And he attacked it like a businessman. But with that type of filter that you have as a businessman, it's a limited filter. So he went into this world fucking shit up left and right, left and right, left and right, left and right. And he still ran for reelection and gave it all he
Ooh.
got. And guess what? The motherfucker ended up with 71 million votes. And the Democrats won the election with 76 million votes. So that means 49% of the world, 49% of the world still went to vote for this. 49%, not the world, not the world. 49% of the United States still went to vote for this man. Here's what I'm making this point at. That nigga did not give up. He don't give up. He will not give up.
Come on, man.
They
Dang.
they gonna have to evict him out of the fucking. He
Wow.
won't step in the door, kick that bitch in, no matter what. And yeah, he may be racist. He may be a white supremacist. He may be this. He may be that. I'm pretty sure. He may be all of that. But if anything that you can take that came from his whole experience with Trump is that by any means necessary, he is going to do what the fuck he do. Does it mean burning down the United States? Maybe, but he gonna do what he want to do. Ain't no
And then he
escape
gonna
from it.
tell you that it wasn't
It
his
was your
fault.
fault.
You shouldn't have had the lighter there. You should have put the lighter there. It wouldn't have burned down if the lighter wasn't there. He'll figure out a way to work it around you to keep it going, huh? But look, I don't even want to get into
There's no way in
politics,
hell.
man. 'Cause I don't even want to even. No, we can entertain it. It don't matter.
Now you
But I
can
get
use
your point.
politics, bro. You shit politics.
I get your
Yeah, but
point.
the point that I'm getting at is that that motherfucker still had 71 million votes, man. 71 million. That's 49% of the United States. I mean, he was able to convince half of the United States that he was still about them. He was still about this government, no matter what. I mean, all the fuckery that he put this world through in 4 years, he was still able to 49% of the United States
So you think? Do
that
you
still
think he?
believes in him. That he because the reason why
Oh my bad. I didn't mean to cut you. I was
that's
just
the
gonna ask you. Do you think he lost it fair and square? Ah! Anyway, let's not even talk about this no more, bro. 'Cause look
do
at
I
you.
think he yeah.
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 Okay. I'm not. I'm OJ. Okay. But anyway, I'm gonna tell you like this, man. I love the fact of that you said, man, the opportunities, man. You calling me to to tell me you want me to tell you why I should sell you my business when you're trying to start your business and all you do is startups. But they found you, right? They piqued the interest. So it wasn't more like the questions, it was more like the other way around. Yeah, I got the money, but what can you do for me to win your business? You looking at it like, what?
Yeah.
That's weird. That's weird.
Well, that's standard business operation. When anybody's spending their money with you, they want to know what that money is going to, how that money is going to work for them, and the in general everyday situations that go on. They want to know what is their money buying for them. You understand?
Right.
They want to know these things, and as as a common courtesy to your business, you have to dedicate some type of time to ensure that buyer that's that their investment in spending money with you is you're the right fit for what what they're people to do, right? But
Piqued the
in a
interest.
twist to that, yeah, in a twist to that, people have to understand too that who you spending your money with, you all have to be the right fit for them. You understand? Because our money ain't good money. And, as much as it's needed, as much as there's always something that can be done with it, our money ain't good money. I don't lower my prices on my business because there's a certain level of clientele that lowering the prices too low attract. And I don't want that clientele because in the long run, that clientele ends up costing me more money. You understand? So it's
Right.
all about also being a fit for that business. I I tell buyers all the time when they want to purchase a product with us and everything, right? And then they want to know what the markups are, what's the product, what they're buying it for, and how much they can sell it for, right?
Right.
Well, then that's the first question I ask them. I say, for instance, like, watch this. Like, this is one of the craziest questions right here. It's like, let's take a lip gloss for instance. Let's take a lip gloss. Let's take a lip gloss for example. A person comes and asks me, how much am I going to buy this lip gloss from you in bulk? And how much would it cost per unit? I tell them if you get this many, then you're only paying this amount per unit. So basically, let's say you get this many and you're paying $3 per unit, right?
Right.
But I asked them first, I said, well, how much were you planning on selling your product for? And they say, well, I don't want to make it too expensive. I want to make it low. I want to make it affordable.
Okay.
And I say to them, I said, now you got to remember, when you contacted me, you contacted me because you're looking for something to create of yours. And we need to check off all of the check marks on the list. Your product is a high end quality product made with high end ingredients, cruelty free, vegan certified, made in the USA, and it's custom made by you alongside with your developer, alongside with the
Mm,
lab developer, right?
right.
So I'm saying, so you're presenting a high end quality product and you're selling it for a low end price, right?
But what does that say
And then
about you?
they start to think for a second, right? And it's like,
Hmm.
yeah, okay, in that case, maybe, right? But then literally, there's a lot of them that's really not convinced at that point. And then I basically tell them like this: well, you have to think about human nature also. As a woman walks into Sephora and they see a product that they've never heard of before in Sephora, Sally Beauty, Ultra Beauty, whatever. They see a product that they never heard of before, a line that they never heard of before, and that line is priced at $9.99. Well, that's a cheap price. So what do they automatically su- suggest that a cheap price suggests that this product is?
Cheap, not
A cheap
bad
product,
quality. Hmm.
bad
I
quality,
get
cheap, bad quality product. So now your brand name that you just spent all your money to start your line up with is automatically assumed to be a what?
you. Yeah. Bad quality, cheap.
Cheap.
Hmm.
So,
Wow.
but then let's revisit that. Let's revisit that. You go into Sephora and you see a product that you never heard of before, and it's priced high. Lip gloss, $59, $60, right? One lip gloss tube, $60. What do you automatically assume that product to be because it's priced high?
It's gonna make me turn into a singer. It's gonna do the quality. You know what I'm saying? When I put that
Is
lip on, it's
is
gonna pop.
right.
I got you.
So now
Right.
that means that the brand that you introducing right now to the general public is recognized and synonymous with high end, high quality product. Correct. So your brand
Hmm.
name is automatically recognized with high end quality product, right? And then when they buy it and they see that the product is just as good as the price for it, now your database is filled up with high end buyers, high end quality buyers. You got it? You got everything you need? But if you do it cheap and you sell it cheap, what are you filling your database up with?
People that just don't have it. The wishful thinkers. The wish I can get that, or the ones that's gonna waste your time, or just the opportunists.
Low income, low, low, low buyers. Low buyers
Right.
is the word you look for. Low buyers. You
Low
filled your
bias.
database up with low. And remember, you have a high end product, so they love the product. So your low buyers, they like the product. So they're staying in your database. But then you decide ready to launch your next product. And you ready to launch your next product. Let me do it this way. You ready to launch your next product? Well, because you feel, but you ready to charge a price for this one now. You ready to charge some dividends for this, okay?
Ooh,
But
I get you.
you filled your database up, low end buyers.
They can't afford it.
So you're not getting the proper pricing that you need. They can't afford it. You filled your database. Everybody that you're reaching out to, you're sending your email blast out, you're sending your text messages, you're doing your advertisement, and your whole database is filled up with low end buyers
Let me
because
ask you a question. Go ahead. Go ahead. Maybe you was
you
about to
price
answer it.
too low.
You priced too low. That probably was a question I was just about to ask you
You
because I know I
price
want
too
to
low.
hold you. I know you about to get ready and do your thing. Well, what would you suggest if I'm coming in, and what is a good budget like far as your base price? What are your base price going for? Or would you recommend them to go to the website?
What you talking about in my business?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I do. I always recommend to go to the website because there's starter packages set up for starters and beginner buyers, but at the same time, it's not set up for cheap. You understand? That's the only word I could use. It's not set up for cheap. If you're trying to start your business off, first of all, I want everybody in this motherfucking world to know one thing. I want everybody in this world to know one thing. If you're looking to start you a business up where you're doing products, or where you're presenting products to the world, you gotta have your budget set aside of at least a minimum 10,000. 10,000 at least. 10,000. You come
Excuse me.
you come to a legitimate business and you come with 5K, something like that. There's some wiggle room that they'll work with you with, but don't expect to come and get the world. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want this, I want that, I want mine to be this, I want mine to do that, and all that. No, 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 because you working with a peanut budget, but you trying to start a business with under $10,000. A business. You're literally attempting to start and get your business going under 10K. That's fucking peanuts in business. That's peanuts. That's
But
garbage.
how would you?
That's weak. That's bullshit.
No, no, that's
Go
cool.
ahead.
I got you. I was just about to say was at 10,000. So the minimum they would pretty much like if they want to deal in business, you probably want 15 or 20,000 because 10,000 is just to get you the product. What about the promotion? How you gonna get it all
That's
out
exactly
there?
what I'm saying. 10K. One thing about this business right here. This is a low niche product. You understand? This is a everyday product. No matter what, whether a woman wears lipsticks, lip glosses, or not, and everything. Guess what's in every woman's purse?
Hmm. Makeup kit, right?
Every woman's purse. This product is every purse. There's not a purse that can be opened up and there's this product is not inside of it. And this is a product that can retail as low as $20 and still make your profit margin back. You understand? If you paid $3 per unit for it and you selling it for 19.99, you're seeing good
Hmm.
margins off of that.
Right. I see what you're saying.
In business, the standard what's considered a good what's considered a good purchase is 19.99. 19.99 is a good everyone's comfortable with spending a $20 bill.
Right.
Everyone's comfortable with a $20 bill. So you've made your investment money back, plus you've made your profit margins 4 times over. So that's why this business is such a very popular and very profitable business. This business does $17 billion a year. 17 billion a year and growing.
Wow.
Now that the world has transitioned over and now it's 71% boost on e-commerce businesses, online businesses, right? 71% boost. 71%. That means brick and mortar businesses have shut down and went straight up online. A 71% boost. So this is one
Yeah,
of the things that
that's
COVID
crazy.
did for us. Now is the time of any time to get your foot in the door. That's what I'm saying. Like, if you're in a position where you see yourself like with about 5K or something like that, and you need it to work for you and all that, well, guess what? That's why businesses have financing companies set up for you. You know, financing plans set up for you, so you can finance, so you can grow, so you can invest with small investment, comfortable investment, and grow your business and elevate it. You know, but yeah,
Right.
10K, 10K, you can split 10K with a business like this. 10K, you can take $10,000 and you can grow your business to an overnight success within a year. Within a year of being in business, and it's only a year because you still need to learn the do's and don'ts. But with $10,000 investment, you can walk into it and remember 3,000 for your marketing, another 3K for your product, another 3K for your inventory staff or operating costs. Okay, you can get 9,000 out of your 10,000 and still got another $1,000 just sitting up on the table for you. You know, back and forth what you need to do with it and stuff. So,
Dang.
but let's just say that's transportation. Yeah. See, I just broke $10,000 down for it and everything too, with a 4 times margin. That's good money. That's why the business that I'm in here allows you to really flourish your money. Your investment is low, your margins are high. That's why it's a massive, massive, massive business. And with e-commerce being the way that it is right now, there's no reason in this world why investors, especially startups that want to start their own business, their online, this is the best time of all. And then don't make a difference what you do. If you're doing a shoe business, a clothing line, um, I'm gonna throw a name out here and everything with a good friend of ours. You know, LaRonda Envy.
Okay.
LaRonda Envy. Quick thing about LaRonda. She started up her company, Hourglass Clothing Line. Hourglass Clothing Line. LaRonda is around about 6'1", 6'2", 6'3", maybe something like that. Curvy, hourglass shaped curvy, right? So she couldn't really always find clothes for her. So she created a clothing line. She started a clothing line. She worked at Ford Motors, I believe, for a certain amount of years until she was just tired of it. She did the whole modeling thing and amazing model. That's what the business she did with us. She started her clothing line, Hourglass Clothing. And it's like I cannot be more prouder than her, you know, because
Right.
she started up and just went into it, went into it, went into it, and you know, phone call after phone call. We stayed on the phone talking about, you know, this, that, and the other things like that and stuff and everything. But that's without going into too much of her business, you know.
I got you. I
But
got you. I got
what I'm mainly getting at is that she's in a position now that's better for her business right now. The e-commerce game is 71% growth. Online is killing.
you. Right.
You order food right now online. You order groceries right now online. It's killing it. I got
That's
Walmart
dope.
put out. I got one more thing.
Uh huh.
Walmart put out this thing. Walmart is shutting down. Walmart is shutting down 39% of their stores, of their brick and mortar stores, just to go solely to go focus more on the internet business, internet shopping. Walmart. My company business and product is on Walmart, walmart.com. I'm on Sears, I'm on Walmart, I'm on Target, I'm on all of these genres because I'm still doing exactly what I'm telling others to do. Take advantage of the avenues that's at hand right now. Think ahead of the game. Get ahead of everything. You already see what it's leading to. Why sitting around waiting? You sitting around waiting to talk to a motherfucker that's probably gonna been and left your ass tomorrow. Step the fuck off the get off the couch. Stop waiting on some nigga to tell you how to spend your money. Invest this shit into a smart business and get ahead of the curve. Stop sitting around waiting on shit and everything. Standing there just looking dumb as shit. Waiting on him to come back and flip in your motherfucking uh, what's that shit? Taking your tax return check and and buying a motherfucking
Reals.
and buying the fucking half or buying a motherfucking ounce, and you waiting on him to go flip your money with some drug shit and everything. And he coming back with all kind of excuses and shit and bought you an outfit.
What happened? Wait,
You could have bought your
I
outfit yourself.
digress. Hey, that's dope. I see what you getting at. Uh, you know what? One last thing. You put up that meme about people will say, "I got the job," and you get a whole bunch of hits, likes, hearts, but then you say, "Man, I'm starting my own business." You only get like two hits, two likes, two hearts. I don't know if you remember putting that up. So, do you think that people will honor a person that's working more so than a person that's an entrepreneur? Do you look at it like it's the crab in the barrel mentality? How do you look at this?
Well, it's always the crab in the barrel mentality. Unfortunately, that's just the way that the world rocks and everything. The crab in the barrel mentality is everything with everything and anything you do. You always gonna get somebody trying to pull you down when you still trying to pull yourself out. You know
Yeah,
that song. We fall down, but we get up. We got to move. But when it comes to entrepreneurs over a 9 to 5, I'm just personally, I got one pink slip in my life. And I think that shit traumatized me to the point towards where I never, ever, 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 ever wanted to see that. I was depending on it. I was depending on that little piece of job, I was
yeah.
depending on that piece of job. That little piece of job, working that counter, serving them customers when they come in to buy a slice of pizza. Man, I was depending on that job, bro. The new Jordans were coming out, the Carolina Blues. I was finna get them with the next check and shit. And
Right.
then them motherfuckers come and fire me because I'm late.
Wow.
I learned two things that day. I learned three things that day. One, you wasn't gonna get the Carolina Blues with your next check because you owed your mama so much motherfucking back rent, stay at her house. It's because she started charging your ass rent once you got a job.
Once you got the job, they
Second
already
thing I
knew.
learned, once you
Uh,
got the job, you paying rent. Period. Second thing I learned is you wouldn't have lost your job if you wasn't late.
wow.
But the main thing I learned is I don't ever want a motherfucker to ever give me a pink slip again. I don't never want the destiny and the outcome of my situation to be in the hands of nobody else. So from that day forward, I've always been all about entrepreneur and making it work. And you know what? Real talk, I wouldn't prefer to have it no other kind of way. No matter what I go through, ups and downs
Really?
and everything. I
Wow.
would, man. I just wouldn't. I attempted to work
What's
employment
good, Mr.
with
Anthony?
a company, Mr. Anthony. Yeah, what's up, Anthony? How you feeling, brother? I attempt to work a 9 to 5, maybe 2, 3 more times in my livelihood, man. When times got hard and everything, but yeah, personal trainer at LA Fitness, sales reps at LA Fitness. That shit is not for me. You can't be your boss. You can't be the boss of your shit and then be bossed by somebody else because you're always going to look at them as just employees to another boss. You know what I'm saying? Like they could be your manager and they could be your supervisor and all of that. But when you're a boss of your own shit, the CEO of your own, you can't look at and work for somebody else and not in the back of your head sit there and think to yourself, why are you talking to me?
Man,
you're you're a manager. You may be the lowest staff member on that school on that employment, but you still thinking in your head your head is still in boss mode. Like, and when the manager or supervisor is coming to talk to you, talking about, um, I'm gonna give you a write up because you did this wrong, and you sitting there thinking to yourself, the fuck, a write up. Then you be like, oh boy, on that on yeah. I don't give a fuck about this job. It's just I would never have it enough. I would never have it ever, never.
That's dope, man.
Like
I mean,
what you do, I commend you, brother. I cannot, I cannot, I cannot, I cannot. I commend you. I commend you. I commend you. I cannot do what you do how you do. I can't do it. I can't do it. I cannot.
see, dealing with the public. I
Public,
feel
the staff, the people, the operations, the schedules, all of that. You know. And people think just because entrepreneurs are entrepreneurs and they run their own business that they can make their own schedules and shit like that. That shit is bullshit. We got to be a nine to five. We
you.
got to be y'all 9 to 5. Y'all are 9 to 5. We're 9 to fucking 9. We're going 9 to 9 for real.
When you wake up, you going to work. When you going to sleep, you going to work. What do you say?
And Mike said, Mike said, fire yourself every night and hire yourself every morning. Make you feel good about yourself.
Man, crazy, man. Mike do have
Yeah.
it, man. We have some things, man. But no, brother, you. I'm not gonna hold you too much longer, man. I know what you said, man. It makes a lot of sense when it comes down to opportunities. That's why that word poor, passing over opportunities repeatedly, you wouldn't even be the person that you are right now today if you would just sat down on that couch, or you would have felt sorry for yourself because you got fired from that job. You took that and turned it into something positive. You're like, you know what? I don't like this feeling, so I don't never want to feel this way no more. So if I'm gonna let if somebody gonna let somebody down, I'm gonna let myself down so I can pick myself back up and keep it moving. And now you got these streams of income, and that was the
That's it
reason
right
why.
there.
That was the reason why. I,
My destiny in my hand, bro. Yeah, my
hmm
destiny is in my hand.
You got to, bro. I mean,
If I
that's
don't
just the
work,
whole
if
thing.
I don't work, I
Go ahead.
don't. If
Go
I
ahead.
don't get my ass up, if I get my ass up and work every day and go hard every day, I focus that energy that I spend working for somebody else and working their business and their job. I'm putting that same energy into my business, my job. I had to learn
Oh,
how
I
to
hate
manage
Jeanette.
myself. I had to learn how to operate myself.
Look at Jeanette.
Is that
Look, I'm
bird?
yeah, I'm still mad at her.
Jeanette Bird.
What's
What's up,
up?
Bird?
What's up, buddy?
What's up,
Yeah,
Bird?
you right, bro. I mean, that's just the
What's
whole thing.
up,
That's why.
Bird?
Hey, look, that was the reason why I had to go live today, man. Because I'm gonna tell you a quick story. I said it earlier in the beginning of the live here. I said that what made me decide to go live was somebody hit me in my inbox. They said, "Hey, man, I'm not friends with this person, but we looked her up and she's one of your friends. Can you tell her she left her wallet at the store because she's not answering for me?" You know how when you go in them DMs, they don't, if because they still got that little spam guard and all that stuff, so you don't know
She
who.
left her what?
She left her wallet. I believe it was a wallet, a purse, or something. She
Uh,
left her belongings, and she hit me in my inbox. The lady hit me in my inbox and said, "I don't know her, but you know her because she's one of your friends." I guess she looked it up. So I said, "Okay, cool. Bet I hit her." So I hit her on her page. "Hey, man, you left your belongings, or whatnot," because again, that spam guard. She don't know her, so if you're not friends, you can't talk. And anyway, so the lady hit me back. In my inbox, she said, "Man, thank you so much." Saying like I really appreciate it, whatever. And that really resonated in my head, like, wow, it's just the power, how social media is, but just the power of networking. You know what I mean? The opportunity that was there. She took advantage of that opportunity. The lady didn't even have to hit me in my inbox. She didn't know if I was gonna respond to her or not. But people pass over these type of opportunities. Not saying that situation, but if somebody coming at you with a business opportunity, for instance, Pony Boy, he have stuff that people can start up with. You know, what I'm saying, as far as the lipstick, he got other things that's going on that he had opportunities for people to check him out, and people pass it over. Like, nah, I'm not gonna mess with it. No,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't want that. No, this that. But if he come at you with something that's something else that's better, if that's not good for the network, we might have something else in the network for you to get you going. I'd rather for a person to tell me, no, man, it's a waste of my time. I can't do it. I'm burnt out. I don't want to deal with it no more. Versus, okay, yeah, call me in the morning, or call me 2 days from now, or call me on the 7th, or call me on this. And then when you call it, they never call you back. And what you do, you can't tell me everybody do this all day, every day. You can't tell me, dog, that your phone is not next to you to answer. You know, it's almost like an insult. You know, if you know that you don't talk to this person, or if you do talk to this person all the time, and then they just turn around and don't want to answer you because they think that you about to annoy them with a business opportunity. I don't care if it's what is it, MLM, multi level marketing, what they call it now, Susu, crowdfunding. Now with crowdfunding, that's kind of dope, man. I got something far as with crowdfunding right now, man, where people can start up, you know, for as little as $100 to make almost like 32 grand, or sky's the limit with it, and they could come and invest with you. Dope. You see the concept?
That's Jeanette. That's Bernard.
Dope.
What's up, Bird?
And that's the whole
I'm
thing,
sorry
man.
for
That's how I look at it. No, you good, you good. Like school, Sean Derry, man. He always has something, man. He always say, man, you come up with a plan, you got this, you got going on, you got this. Dope network, dope networker. That boy connected to the whole city of Chicago, but don't nobody know it because
you. Know who I love?
network. Go ahead, I'm listening.
Right, networking, and you know who you know who, and that's funny that he just popped on and left a comment. I was just about to talk about you, boy, Sean.
Yeah,
School,
that's what it was. School. Yeah,
that motherfucker, school, man. That motherfucker, school is like the 50 Cent of Chicago.
man,
School to
man,
me is like the 50 Cent of Chicago.
man.
Fam will be there for you in a heartbeat. But at the same time, if you owe that motherfucker $3, he gonna ask you fucking $3 every day until you ready to send the nation.
or if it's something
But I
that
love it, man. I tell you,
on, hey, school is the only person that will not
that's
drive
crazy. You
nowhere,
pop
but he
right
would
in.
get everywhere on time. He will. He don't. He don't.
School had a
Man,
fucking designated driver at the age of 14.
school will not play with you, man. That's the whole thing about school. School be like, well, what is it then? Okay, well,
Hey,
is
bro,
it this? Yeah, it is. Okay, well, it's
that's
probably not for
crazy
me,
that he
but give
popped
it to
in and
somebody else.
commented. I was just about to talk about you. I
Cool.
was just about to talk about you, boy. School. And you know
Yeah.
what? That's one thing that nobody really never. I don't. Well, they probably did, but I never gave you your credit for, man. Believe it or not, school. You showed me the power of marketing, bro. Like branding and marketing, man, dude. Your movements was powerful. Sometimes we would stand right next to you and not even know that's you that's doing that shit.
Oh
For
yeah.
a
He always did.
long time, for a long time, we had no idea that you was behind all of that. That you was moving all that and doing all that. That you was the moving and creator of it and everything. And it's the test of time because that's some real shit. Because I posted up something a while ago that said I've been in business for 14 years and I can count on my hands how many of my friends have actually purchased something from me. And that was weird because it made me start thinking about, damn, school been selling them goddamn t-shirts ever since.
North Pole
Hey,
Entertainment, baby.
we was all North Pole. We was all North Pole, and I ain't never bought a North Pole T-shirt from them niggas. But I can't go in my closet without an Adidas shirt and Adidas all through that shit. Why don't we give our money away to big corporation companies when we got business owners and business workers that's working side by side right next to us, working their ass off, putting out quality product, quality brand recognition, recognizable branding, and the shits was dope and all that. Well, I did realize that one day I probably didn't want to put on a North Pole Nation business because motherfucker might jump me and kick my ass because of the past, but that's probably my only, what everybody don't
No,
have that.
but you know what though? What was so crazy about that shirt was he would not let you rock his logo. If the quality wasn't good, he'll tell you, I was with him, when he was looking at when he was doing the designs on the shirts, and he was like, "No, I don't like that logo. I'm gonna go with this logo." I'm like, "No, that logo dope." He's like, "Yeah, it is, but I just like this one." I'm like, "All right, well, that's it." You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. And then when he came out with with the two streets and all that stuff, North Pole Entertainment on it or whatever, that shirt went universal. I mean, everybody was rocking that shirt. They was rocking their own color, but they had a shirt. You couldn't go nowhere
Man,
without
bro.
North Pole Entertainment.
What
The dancers was rocking the shirt. They didn't even know. They were just
and
like,
that
"Man,
shit
what's this?" That's
and
crazy.
that shit was dope as fuck, man, and everything. I was feeling kind of slighted and sideways that they didn't come and get the logo design done by me and everything, but at the same time I was figuring it probably wouldn't have been fair
You wasn't
anyway
doing
because
logos yet.
oh, I was doing logos. I was gonna charge the shit out of them. That's why I was like, that probably was fair not to come to
No.
me because
When
I was
school
charging
started doing shirts,
shit.
no, bro. You was doing no, we wasn't doing logos and none of that stuff yet, was we?
And we
Really?
were, yeah, we was.
Wow.
We was designing and shit. Yeah, yeah,
That shirt is a legend. I got you. That's dope. But that's the whole
yeah,
thing. See,
yeah.
if we got
School,
a network, you
we
right.
know. That's what I'm saying. We had no idea. We had no idea. I'm still finding out today that you part of and business to and everything. I had no idea you was part of and business of, man. And that's dope. That's some smart shit. Some motherfuckers got silence. Sometimes when a motherfucker find out that you the person that's behind something and everything, now they just don't all of a sudden like it or they don't want to fuck with it, right? But as long as
That's
they
so
don't know it's
weird
you
to me.
doing it, they'll fuck with it all day.
That's weird to me,
That's so
dude.
petty.
That's weird to me. I didn't
That's
care
so
if
petty.
you if I didn't
That's so
like you, if
petty.
you was somebody totally different, and then they say, "Oh man, that shirt or them shoes or that product is by that person." I don't care. It looked good on me. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Like it just, I was never, I
Yeah.
never had a jealous or a hatred bone in my body. For what? For what?
Yeah, that's what pisses me off about you sometimes too. you the you the good guy. You the good guy. You the good
Man,
guy.
for what? I
You the
mean, I
good guy.
just don't.
And if they only knew your ass, I gotta rock. I
All
gotta
right,
run.
man. Well, yeah, we going to wrap
I
it up,
gotta
man.
ride.
I appreciate you, dude, because I know you gotta go into your thing, man. But how can we get up with your business, man? Where can they go to find your products?
Shit, this gonna take a long time. Okay, my first website. My first website,
While you doing that, I'll be doing this.
frostcosmetics.store. My first website is frostcosmetics.store. Instagram is Frost Cosmetics. My second website is grapix.online. That's GRAPIX dot online. My Instagram to that is grapix online. My third business is Good Eats LA. It's my online kitchen, my online food restaurant. Good Eats LA. The website is Good Eats LA and the Instagram is Good Eats LA. My fourth business. should I continue to go on?
Just keep
I
going,
think we'll
man.
just leave it
Look,
at
are
that.
you hiring?
Let's stop it there. We good right there. My fourth business. See it streaming. That website ain't ready for the show. My first business. DJ Boy 600.
What is that?
Page Pony Boy. It's, the Instagram is DJ Pony Boy 600. Yeah,
Why you
that's the
laughing,
new
bro?
one. That's the new genre coming right now. Hey, I need school to send me a Nation Business shirt so I can get it in my new on my new streaming DJ system.
Oh man, now that's gonna be love.
My
Now,
third,
what's that right there?
my my mainstream business is LA Pro Management. LA Pro Management, and the website is lapromanagement.com. And the Instagram is LA Pro Management 1 and LA Pro Management 2. That's what's that, number 7? I mean, number 7. Okay, number 8.
Dang. Keep going.
Number 8 is number 8 is Vision for You. Vision for You is fitness business with the online meal prepping and the fitness industry. I think that's it. Did I miss one of them motherfuckers? I think so. That's it. We good.
Tell us a little bit about this right here
All
before
right.
we leave.
I know I missed some shit. Yo, I gotta go.
All right, boy. Hey, well, y'all can check them out, man. Go subscribe to DJ Ponyboy 600 on YouTube.
Peace. It's a hurricane. It's a hurry. It's a hurricane coming. I gotta bounce.
All right, brother. I'll talk to you, man.
We. All right.
All right, y'all. There y'all have it, man. DJ Ponyboy 600. Hey, we're going to wrap it up. But I do appreciate everybody, man. Y'all can check me out, Western World One, on all platforms. YouTube, definitely on Facebook, Instagram. Instagram, I think I'm Sleep Dilla. Sleep Dilla 28 on Instagram. But y'all can go to my website, westernworld1.com. That's also up and running. Some things that need to be done to it. And I think that's pretty much it. But again, when it comes down to this here, let me pull this up for you guys one more time so we'll know what the whole topic and the story was today. This is what we was talking about today. Poor. Man, stop being poor, man. And I'm not saying it in a mean way, because y'all can see the acronym right there of what poor means. Take this off right here. Man, that's what we are. Passing over opportunities. And we gotta stop that, man. We gotta stop being poor. Reach out to somebody in the network. You know, man, if you know somebody that's selling shirts, gym shoes, whatever products that it is, man, network with them. Even if you don't have the funds, you might have the network. You might know a lot of people, and they could work something out with you. Hey, man, look, for every 10 people that you bring me, I give you XYZ. Come on, man, that's extra money on top of what you're doing. Even with what they have now is what they call is crowdfunding. Crowdfunding. Have opportunity right there with you with the crowdfunding. Get up with me with that for a little as $100, man. You get in this crowdfunding, and you can start up a capital or whatever business that you're trying to do. Dope. Even I don't even know if you guys are into what's that, cryptocurrency. Cryptocurrency right now, man, is booming right now. I meant to ask him that. If his business is going to start accepting cryptocurrency real soon. People need to jump on that crypto, man. That cryptocurrency is booming. And when I say it's booming right now, man, just I don't even think people even know about Bitcoin. The story behind Bitcoin or what it's trying to do. Even when people are being decentralized, well, centralized. Centralized banking right now is the bank. They control your money. They tell you, hey, you're gonna get XYZ amount of interest on a dollar 0.7. Remember back in the days, man, when you put your money in the bank, you get like 10%, 12% just because you having your money in the bank. That's what centralizing is. They control everything from where you spending your money to where to the point of we know what you're doing with your money. You can't do nothing nowadays, man. Everything gotta have two key factor IDs now. Cash apping. That's why all these things is what's that the gifted program. You know, that would be a dope little program too, which it is, and certain things people are being honest with it. Sometimes they not. Like when that gifted stuff started getting like booming, or just in the beginning phase, I was asleep. I was like, yo, I don't want to do this no more. I mean, we did this years ago. But now people, man, I'm looking around seeing people getting rich off that. They making money with all this stuff. And then with cryptocurrency, that's decentralized, meaning that when your money is on a blockchain, you don't need your name, your social security number. You don't have to fill out the forms. You don't have to do none of that. You get an ID, and you could buy coins, bitcoins, Tron coins, Ethereum. You could buy all kinds of things, man, and you could transfer that into the U.S. dollar, into the yen, um, to what's that, pounds, pence. You could transfer that, man. It's going worldwide with that, and I'm gonna talk about that a little later because we ran out of time. I'm definitely gonna elaborate on that on the next show about cryptocurrency. I'm looking it up. I'm trying to find out where it is before we get off. Well, anyway, I can't find it. But on another note, I think this is it right here. Right here. If it allow me to show it. Uh, okay, it's not gonna let me show it. But anyway, y'all see that? Are you poor? I want to know. If you are, stop passing over that opportunity. Get up with me, man. Go to worldinvesting1 at gmail.com. That's WORLDINVESTING, the number one, at gmail.com. Let's network, man. You can hit me in my inbox on Facebook, Instagram, whatever. But let's network. I want to know what is it that you doing, and know your network. How many people do you have in your network? Are you looking to start a business, or are you just, you probably do multi-level marketing, and and you're a leader, and you have people that's in your crew that's waiting to get their money up because they want to continue on flipping their money, even with what's called a susu. I think that's the same thing. Some people get tired of, you got to bring two people. Man, look, I honor that. Man, bring your people with you, the ones that that want to pay some money. Bring them with you. Man, don't be afraid because a person don't want to make no money. If they don't want to make no money with you, okay, that's cool. But tell them don't waste your time. They don't want to make no money with you. Don't waste your time. Okay, cool. Keep it moving. Be friends. Keep it moving. That's it. But stop passing over opportunities, man. I don't care what it is, and I'm gonna keep insinuating. I welcome you if you doing multi-level marketing. You got a great network, and you got a whole bunch of people, and you trying to figure out how to make more money with business and cryptocurrency, crowdfunding, whatever. I welcome you, man. Worldinvesting1 at gmail.com, or hit me in my inbox. Let's get some money, man. Susus, Matrix, whatever. Let's get this money, man. I welcome you. Let's get this money. If you just got a business, a black owned business, you know what, black owned, I'm definitely down with you. But I have, you know, biracial family members that have their own business. If you have a business and you networking, let's network. Let's get this money. Do what it is. Let's have fun. But man, it's in that Bible, man. God said, man, ask, seek, knock. I'm asking y'all. Let's start networking, man. Let's come together. For the ones that might see this video later, get up with your boy, man. World One Invested, um, yeah, World Invested One, or Western World One at gmail.com, or you can go to my website, www.westernworld1.com. Um, Hit the contacts, hit me in my inbox. Let's have some fun, man. Let's get this money together, man. Take advantage of this being in the house and starting your home. Man, like he said, like Pony Boy said, man, 71% of people, man, are the brick and mortars, they closing down their stores because they doing stuff online now. I remember it was a time when people was doing multi-level marketing. They was saying, "Hey man, no man, don't promote the business. You got to go to their house." What they doing now? Zoom, right? We zooming or YouTubing or whatever to get the business going. That's network, man. Hit me in my inbox. If you got a man, I'm telling you, if you already got a ready-made super team ready to go, want to get this money, let's get it. If you just a person that just wanna, you want to invest your money and just want to sit down and not do nothing or whatever the case may be, I really don't want to deal with that. No, I really don't because then a person's not really they just want their money just to really work for them. And that's cool too. But you really do have to put some leg work in. And you ain't really got to do nothing but make phone calls. I mean, hit people in the inbox, talk to people. Man, you know how many people just burn and give you their money? It's ridiculous, man. Ridiculous. And look at me. I don't even do live like this, man. I just say, you know what? I'm about to start getting back on, about to start getting this stuff together. And I am. And look at this. I said I was gonna come on here for about 30 minutes. It's almost an hour and 50. It's almost 2 hours. Yeah, let me shut this down. Hey, but man, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to share this. But right now, man, I want to build a super team for real. Man, flood the inbox. Let me know what you got going on. Let me know how many people you got in your network. Let's network, man. I definitely got some cryptocurrency that I really want to share with my people, and it's a lot of people don't even know about centralizing and decentralizing and the blockchain and those nature. And I'm definitely that's gonna be my next. No, I'm not gonna put it out there like that. When I get a chance, I'm gonna definitely share what I got going on with cryptocurrency, and also too with crowdfunding. That's the new thing right now that everybody got going on, and people are making money when it comes down to that. So if you tired, man, and you want to get this money, again, I'm gonna go here again. I'm gonna end it with this. Let's stop. Let's stop this, and let's get some money. All right, y'all. That's about my time. Don't forget westernworld1.com or hit me on worldinvesting1 at gmail.com. If you want to, talk to me on Facebook, hit me in my inbox. I'll give me some time to get back to you. And or westernworld1 at gmail.com. Man, thank y'all for tuning in with me, man. I really appreciate y'all. Peace.